Can you see the screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we have what we call your cryptography. So we were going to make use your cryptography in decrypting the message on the mathematical feed that I posted. So we'll have your additional assignment for what they call this one for Thursday. Diba, you have to make a feed poem on Thursday. So yung feed poem ninyo, along with that, you have to submit the, what do you call this one? The encryption and the decryption. Encryption of the fib that Greg Pincus did and the decryption of the feed poem that I did. Intindihan? Nakuha ninyo? Mag-decrypt mo katong akong gibuhat nga poem and i-encrypt ninyo katong gibuhat ni Greg Pincus na poem. Okay? So assignment yan sa Thursday. Naintindihan?
Yes po.
Okay, good. So we go to the following. These are the references. So we are going to discuss your basic terms in cryptography. Yung mga basic lang gagamitin natin para maintindihan nyo lang. Shift cipher, substitution cipher. The other things, hindi na, no? So this one is actually a machine which was done by Germans. The German Enigma encryption machine during World War II. So cryptography is rather old business with early examples. This is your, paano ito basahin? Scatale. This is called Scatale of Sparta. Ito. Do you know how this one is done? Bale na ay message, diri. Tapos i-decrypt na siya. I'll show you a video. Ay, baka kasi maano naman ulit pag kuhan. Tingnan natin kung makaya ninyo mapanood. Scatale encryption. Can you watch? Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tingnan ko lang kung ma-play ko kasi baka hindi para
May audio, ma'am.
di madunggan.
Can't hear the audio, ma'am.
Okay. So, i-share na lang ako na later. Dili na lang nato diha kay maglisod ka na og ano. Okay? So, here, balik ko sa akong sana yun aking ina-show. Ito. Basta, siya ka nag-discuss siya iyang skitale kani. Nahimo siya skitale dito sa katong video. So, you can take a look at that one later on na lang. So, cryptography is under the field of cryptology, which has two branches. Cryptography is the science of, can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is the science of secret writing with the goal of hiding the meaning of a message. So, an algorithm for secret writing is called cryptosystem. Actually, masaya ito na topic. Kasi mag-decrypt at mag-i-encrypt tayo. No? Encryption is the process of using algorithm to transform information into a format that cannot be read. But decryption is the process of using another algorithm to transform the encrypted information back to readable format. So I said, I don't know, nakita niyo na ba yung video about sa poem, sa poem?
Nakita na ako, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Diba may mga gibberish letter doon?
Yes po.
So yun yung assignment ninyo for Thursday. You have to decrypt.
Tato lang mga letters, ma'am.
The entire thing, para maintindihan, kasi the entire thing is actually a message. Diba? It's a feed poem, but it's a feed poem with encryption. So, katong mga naka-encrypt dito, inyong i-decrypt. And then,
pero katong wala na naka-decrypt, dili na to siya i-appeal.
Dili, i-appeal gihapon ninyo kay it's the entirety man. Entirety.
okay.
Entirety of the poem. So kung mawala to, mawala na ang message sa poem. So gisudlan lang nako siya og kanang portion na kinahanglan niyo i-decrypt para ma-incorporate lang ang topic nato karon. Okay? Pero naman po part na mag-encrypt pod mo kay encrypt man ninyo ang poem ni Greg Pincos. Ako na mag-post ang assignment na to for Thursday. Okay?
Ay,
Nana sa Nana sa FB. Ako mag-post sa inyo. Okay? So anyway, tunan sa nato unsang encryption and decryption. So the original information is referred to as the plain text, while the encrypted version is called your ciphertext. So encrypted version is ciphertext. So katong mga encrypted dito nga part sa fib poem, ang title niya is Cryptography, are called ciphertext. And then you will also have another activity that is to make a cipher wheel. Ang cipher wheel, ako ipakita ko niya, is due on, may date ako lang ipangbuhat, aside ipang-arrange na ako para ang cipher wheel will be due on October 26. So that will be your activity 12. So katong activity about cipher wheel October 26, naapod na siya kauban nga encryption o decryption na mga topic. So na mo i-encrypt o i-decrypt po diha. Okay? So October 26 na siya due. Maghimo mo og cipher wheel. So what are the 4 objectives of encryption? Confidentiality. Alice and Bob can be sure that no third party can read the message. Integrity. Alice and Bob can be guaranteed that no third party can make changes in the message. Authenticity. Bob, for example, na sila gusto i-discuss together, no? That they would like to encrypt the message para dili ma-decrypt. But Bob can be sure that Alice sent the message. Non-repudiation. Bob can prove to any third party that Alice sent the message. So you have here Alice, ang sender, tapos gi-encrypt niya ang message, and then you have an insecure channel na ay mag-eavesdrop, then gi-decrypt diri, then ma-receive na yan ni Bob. So what's an eavesdropper? What's an eavesdropper? Maminaw siya sa dili dapat paminawon, di ba? So kung sikreto si Alice o si Bob, if it is sent through an encryption and then kabalo si Bob mag-decrypt, then dili niya wala kabalo si Eve kung unsa tong encrypt, then it will become, instead of an insecure channel, it become a secure channel because of the encryption. Okay? So sending messages with a basic crypto system. The plain text X is written by Alice and is converted to a ciphertext Y and by encrypting rule before it is sent to the channel. When Bob receives the ciphertext Y, a decrypting rule will convert it back to the plain text X. Here, the encryption rule is unknown to Eve. Okay. So, bale, we keep the encryption rule and decryption rule secret. What do you think? In modern cryptography practice, the rules should be kept public to be able to test their security. Question, how to keep the crypto system secure if the rules are kept public? You have what we call your encryption key. We have your key added to the message. This key is known to both parties lang and unknown to any unauthorized third party. So, na-add siya key na additional form of security. So that even if they know the rules, they cannot decrypt the ciphertext other than brute force, which is difficult to execute in practice. You have, so sending messages in modern crypto system, here the key K is added to the text for encryption and decryption. So even if the decryption rule is available to Eve, the absence of the key forces her to use other usually impractical methods to access the plain text, which is by brute force. Modern cryptography adheres to this basic principle, which is your Kirchhoff's principle. A crypto system should be secure even if the attacker knows all details about the system, with the exception of the secret key. In particular, the system should be secure even if the attacker knows the encryption and decryption rules. So with that in mind, that is the Kirchhoff's principle, then the cryptography is a success. P is the set of all possible plain text. C is the set of all possible ciphertext. These are the notation. K is the set of all possible keys. And for each key, K, element of K, there corresponds an encryption rule. This is the encryption rule, and this is the decryption rule. Encryption rule, P is to C. Decryption rule is C is to P. Pabalik, no? Nabasa balik. So properties of E sub K and D sub K. E sub K must be 1 to 1, meaning to say the encryption rule must be 1 to 1. Then the decryption rule is equal to X for each X element of P. Otherwise, dili gyapon masabtan. If P equal to C, then E sub K is a permutation and D sub K is the inverse permutation. We will not deal more on this one kasi ang atin is yung basic lang, and that you would know at least yung chief cipher key of 3. No, yung Cesar's cipher, which is actually a very simple form of cryptography. So meron tong A plus B mod N, and the remainder when A plus B is divided by N. Okay, A minus B mod N as the remainder when A minus B is divided by N. So yun yung mga ibang mga AB mod N, pwede rin yan. So take the following example. You know what modulo is? 10 modulo 26. Anong ibig sabihin yan? When you divide by 26, the remainder is 10. Okay? Anong ibig sabihin? Can you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Kasi baka pareho kanina
Yes,
sa first class ko na ang haba-haba na ng kinukwento ko tapos wala pala silang naririnig. Kaya naputo lang internet. I hope sa inyo hindi maputol. Okay, so we have here some examples. This one is what we are going to discuss. No? A shift cipher with key K. So operates by shifting every plain text letter of alphabet K places to the right. Here N represents the number of letters of an alphabet. So if you use the English alphabet K equal to 3, then yun yung gamit doon sa sa poem, sa feed poem na present ko. A shift cipher of key 3 will encrypt A as D, B as E, and so on till XYZ are encrypted as A, B, C, and D respectively. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Tingnan na, sige, tapusin ko muna, tingnan ko kung anong result para as maintindihan niyo. So the cipher wheel or the cipher disk is a device used to implement shift ciphers. Ito siguro kailangan niyo na makita yung tsura ng cipher wheel. This is a cipher wheel. Ayan, cipher disk yan. Cipher wheel muna tayo. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. These are different types of cipher wheel. Pero ang i-require ko sa inyo na gagawin ninyo, will be yung pinakasimple lang. Yung dalawa lang ang, saan ang gawin natin? Oops. Gawin ninyo yung pinakasimple. Dalawa lang. Ito. This one. Meron siyang letters. Letters dito. Capital letters dito sa labas. Tapos ay, wala man yung number. Dapat yung may number. Wait, isa. Yung may number ang gusto ko. Wait, ha. Ano yun? Ito, may number. Ito, sorry. One pala. Cracking code with Python. You have the letters here sa taas. And then the second disk is with letters and with numbers. So, A, ito, fix ito dito. A to 0, B to 1, C to 2, D to 3. So, 0, 1, 2 hanggang 25. Kasi, di ba, 26 letters. So, you start with 0, so hanggang 25 lang ang Z. Then, yung sa labas would be, oops, bakit na ganun? Yan, you have from A to Z pa rin. No? So how do you do that? Gawa kayong dalawang circle. Ito. Tingnan natin saan yung circle dito. Dalawang disk. Ito, ganito. Dalawang disk. Gawa kayo ng dalawang disk. Ito. Isang disk na may letter A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Ano ba yan? Ulit natin. Pagkatapos, butasan nyo sa gitna and then be sure na maikot ito. Ito. Paikot yan. So, dapat hindi mag-overlap, no? Dapat mag-ano lang siya. So, that's your assignment na gagawin yung cipher wheel which is due on October 26. Okay? Cipher wheel, October 26. Tapos, along with that kasi, that's activity 12 na yan. Nakuha ninyo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, October 26 ang cipher wheel ha. Tingnan ito itsura. I will give you the what do you call this one? The template. And then, pwede nyo i-print yung template. Pagkatapos, I will give you also the dimension para yun ang gamitin yung dimension para uniform yung inyong cipher wheel. So, that will be due then. From that template, gawin ninyo and then picturean nyo because you're going to make use of that one, your cipher wheel, gagamitin natin sa online class natin na pag-decipher ninyo. Mag-decipher tayo na hindi gamit ito. Meron kasing online na cipher wheel, but I would like you to have your own cipher wheel na yung kayo mismo ang gumawa. Okay? Sige. So now, back to our topic. Continue tayo so that you will be able to. Okay. So, yun yung cipher wheel. Choose a key case element of Z sub 26 and determine the ciphertext letter. If A is encrypted using chief cipher of key K, line up on the smaller disk with the letter A on the large disk. So this is how we're going to make use of your cipher wheel. The plain text letters are located on the larger disk and will line up with the corresponding ciphertext letters. For example, the word secret using a chief cipher of key 3 encrypted as, okay, ano yung secret? May mo na siyang VHFUHW. So kung i-encrypt ang word na secret, kani siya. Why? Let's see ha? Let me show you why. Gamit tayo ng cipher wheel na nandito sa yan. Ito yung sabi ko na online na cipher wheel. Ito muna ang gagamitin ninyo for your assignment sa Thursday. Kanina na online. So, for example, katong word na secret. Atong i-encrypt ang word na secret with chief cipher key of 3. So, ang chief cipher key of 3 is ito na to. Ang A is to ansa. 3 dapat. So, A is to D. A is to D. Correct? A is to D. Kay 3 man. Move pa, kulang pa. A is to D. Lapas na. Oops, ayan. So, pag secret, pag i-encrypt niyo ang secret, it will become what? S is to V. So, ang word na secret, mahimo na siyang V. Sunod sa E. Unsa man ang E?
H.
H. Okay. So, VH, then ang C. Unsa ang C?
F.
F. Okay. Then ang R.
U.
U. Then ang E.
H.
H. Then ang T.
W.
W. Okay. So, ang word na secret, mahimo na siyang VHFUHW. Pag inyong i-encrypt. How about pag naamoy word na ang hatag kay PDWK? shift cipher key of 3 gyapon. Sige daw. What
Unsa
is
to?
PDWK? I-decrypt na po, decrypt.
Unsa to nga
Decrypt
letters
means
mo?
kasi
Math.
P,
Math.
Math.
yes, math. Asa man ang P diya? Basa ka na po ng pabutang. So, ang P will now be M. Correct? Okay. Then,
Yes.
okay. Ang P will be M. Ang D, asa naman ang D? D will
A,
be A.
ma'am.
W
Math,
will
ma'am.
be, what's W?
T.
T, ma'am.
And K will be
H.
H. Okay. So that's how you encrypt and you decrypt. Now, what happens kung ilisan ako, mangin ko, shift cipher key of 4. So instead na A is to D, mahimo na siyang A is to E na.
E.
So depende sa shift cipher key. So pag shift cipher key of 6, ang A ninyo will now be A is to G na siya. Correct? So that's why kaning numbers diri sa ubos dapat sumpay ra siya no kung maghimo mo og cipher disk. Kaning number nga nasa sulod. Sumpay siya aning sa letter sa sulod and then kaning sa outside mo ni kaning dako ninyo himuon nga na circle diri sa gawas. Okay? So when you do that, dapat pag superimpose dili pud malapas ning kaning gamay nga circle. Otherwise, di mabasa niya sa bawah. Shift cipher key of 8. Ang A will be to I.
Hi.
Correct?
Hi.
Yes.
Ano, shift cipher key of, say, 22. Ang A is to W.
W.
Okay. So, nasabtan? Sige.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sige. So, let's now go back to our topic here. Okay. Saan ako kanina? Ito. Yan. The secret word using shift cipher key of 3 is encrypted as this one. And to decrypt the message, simply shift its letter of the ciphertext K to the places. So, yan yung pinakasimple na aralin natin. The rest, yung medyo, hindi na. So, using shift cipher key of 3, what is this? PDWK. Alam niyo na yung math. So, HPDWLFB. You have an idea?
Mathematics.
Mathematics. Yes, decrypted as mathematics. Okay? So, pero, si shift cipher key of 3 lang na. Pero pag shift cipher key of 5, lahi na po. Did you get the difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, katong point dito is shift cipher key of 3. So, using the English alphabet, the shift cipher can be described mathematically as follows. Assign A, B, C, Z to number 0, 1, 2 to 25, respectively, so that the English alphabet is represented by Z sub 26. And then, E to the K equals X plus K modulo 26, and D to the K, so you encrypt X plus K modulo 26, and you decrypt Y equal to Y minus K modulo 26. So, breaking the shift cipher is actually easy. Diba? Nakita man ninyo? Because there are only 26 different case shift position. One can easily launch a brute force attacking by trying to decrypt a given ciphertext with all possible 26 keys. Pwede i-testing sa all possible. For example, kani siya, JZFSLGP. Maski dili pa mo kabalo kung unsaan shift cipher, inyo lang pangitaan ng paagi nga mahimo na siyang okay, so you have won first prize by brute force after using brute force. Like 26 naman, makaya na siya ituyok-tuyok to inyong hang cipher wheel. But ang substitution cipher uses the idea that every plain text letter is replaced by a unique symbol within the same alphabet or another set of symbols. So, for example, the word mathematics is encrypted as OPCEIOPCAQR. So, substitution. Bale, kani siya, ikaw na lang maghimo og value. Every plain text is replaced by unique symbols within the same alphabet. Dili siya nag-follow sa ciphertext. Panitan, na kay friend, ang A nato kay P ha, ang B nato kay H, ang C nato kay manatong Q. So, pag maghimo tag word na para gusto na masabtan natong istoryahan, so, kana inyong gamiton. Sa inyo na lang duha. Or group ba mo, di mo na inyong murag inyong code. Nakuha? So, muna siya ang substitution cipher. Wala na siya, dili siya na maggamit ka to inyong cipher wheel. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, mathematics is encrypted as such. So, we have what we call your letter frequency analysis in trying to make use of to decrypt the substitution cipher. Then determine the frequency of every ciphertext letter, the frequency distribution often evenly of relatively short pieces of encrypted text will close to that of a given language. So, English is the most frequent letter, about 13%. So, muna siya kung substitution cipher, ang pag-determine nila is the frequency analysis. English letter Q is almost followed by a U. So, pag i-analyze na lang nila, pananglitan, di ka nagamit o katong cipher key, shift cipher key. So, if you assume that word separators blanks in pound it's only sometimes is the case, one can often detect frequent short words as the and okay. So, ang assignment, as I've said, is due on Thursday. Correct? So, kailangan tayo niyan.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Nakoy question, ma'am ba? Sa katabi tang gipaka nimo, ma'am, decrypt nimo, ma'am. Amo siyang kopyahon tanan, ma'am, pero kaning mga, for example, kaning word nga shift cipher of key 3 encrypt, kani siya nga mga kanang eksakto nga mga letters.
Siya sa point. Mora gyapon.
Magani, ma'am, nara siya pero dili na namo siya kanang i-change.
Dili na.
So katurang FRGA og QRZ.
Kasi mo na ang essence, mo to ang essence kato nga poem.
Ay, okay po.
Ang essence sa poem is about cryptography, right? But you will not be able to understand the poem without understanding what cryptography shift cipher key of 3 is. Nakuha?
Yes po, sige.
So mga ingon anak po na ninyong buhaton nga poem kung maging mag-poem. Kanang topic, kaya naman gud mo tanang pwede ba about friendship, pwede ba about no, it should be a topic in GEC 104. So you can make a poem making use of katong inyong logic. You can make a poem making use of katong inyong fractals. Ano ba bang mga topic nga na-discuss? Kaning na topic na-discuss na to karon, which is on data visualization. Kana lang man natong diya ang or katong logic, katong sa inyong Fibonacci. Kana nga mga topic ang dapat buhatan niyo upod. Pero very short lang man kay mga fib lang man siya. It should be witty, it should be a fib, should be something that's beautiful. Okay? Anything else? Sige, Fritz. What else?
Ma'am, like about sa activity 8, ma'am ba, kanang wala mo ko clarify if ila siya ka decimal places, ma'am, 3 decimal places tapos i-round off.
No, you just, di ba, 1.618 man ang kinahanglan akong number. So, yes, kato lang. 3. 1.618. So, kung palitan, 1.61345 to. So, katong inyo nakuha is 1.597. So, kato lang true, 1.618. So, tama lang sa 3 points after sa 1. Dito mo mag-ano. Tapos, i-insert ka lang niya. Insert ka lang ang na ay 1.618. Kung wala, wala. Okay lang, 'di ba? Sabi ko, it's just a study naman kung merong nakakuha og 1.618. Ayaw po niyo pugson nga noon nga na ay golden nga wala may golden. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. I-round off siya, ma'am, or dili lang?
Dili, kato lang. Tama lang dito sa 3. 1.618 something, dito.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Dili
ma'am.
siya i-round sa 1.6. Dili. Kaya 1.618 man atong value, di ba? So, kung namoy 1.6185, 1.6183, 1.612, okay, so, kakarat po, i-insert ka lang tama sa 1.618. Anything else?
Excuse me,
Nasundan?
ma'am.
Oh, yes, Dan.
Ay, mag-clarify lang mi, ma'am, sa big knuckle, ma'am, unsa gid iyang gi-refer na.
Dito, akong gipakita, nag-submit na. Ako, wala ka nagtanaw sa kwan, no? Sa video, no? Nasa
Nagtanaw, ma'am.
video, dito. Na-i-fold dito. I-identify pa na ako ang page. Nasa page 53, 54, and 55 sa inyong kwan. Naa dito, nakabutang kung unsang pag-measure and gidrawing pa kung unsa ang rectangle na dito. Kato nga part, marag nasa hand and arm. Sa hand and arm, na dito ang hand, na i-fold dito. Na dito na ang knuckle gi-describe. Mga gihatag na ako.
Thank you, ma'am.
Pakita na balik ha, kung ano, hindi mo pa rin mo nakitaan. Sa video, basta second to the last, yata na 53, 54, 55. I-identify pa na kung pages na inyong tanawon sa inyong material. Kung wala mo katong material, katong sa video, naagihapon dito siya, katong last 3 parts. Akong gibutang nga, please watch this. Kay naa dito ang inyong assignment, reference sa inyong assignment. Nasa Facebook naman, ibutang naman ako sa Facebook para di na ninyo pangitaon sa inyong YouTube. Sige, tanawa dito dyan ha. Na dito dyan. Ibalik-balik tanaw tong video kung dili ka kabantay. Basta na siya sa, murag towards the end na siya. Makita. Before katong na-drawing na skeleton man nga na ang mga steps. Na dito ang mga sketches kung asa dati. Na-identify na. Dito.
Shift 3 gyapon ang gamiton, ma'am, kung amo tong i-encrypt ang poem, ma'am.
Yes. Encrypt o decrypt. Yes. Shift cipher key of 3. Shift cipher key of 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you,
Anything
ma'am.
else? Okay. Anything else?
Ma'am, maghimo po niyo, ma'am.
Naghimo o? Ang saan sa dyan?
Maghimo po mig cipher wheel, ma'am.
Yes. Pero ang cipher wheel na himuon ninyo is due pa sa masa ito nga date?
26.
Sa 26. Ano ko ibutang? Oo. Pero, kato siya, katong cipher wheel nga pa.
Kami ra mag-uot sa key, ma'am.
No. Akong maghatag ko og template. Dayon, inyo lang i-download and katong inyong i-cut. Tapos katong inyong buhatan para pareho mo. Download ko. Sa 26 sa June. Pero, ang encryption, ang decryption ninyo karon, ang gamiton ninyo, ako lang i-post sa Facebook, kay katong online na cipher wheel. Katong gigamit ganina. Kakita mo ato? Jan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Matong ganito. Sa inyong assignment para karong Thursday, ang gamiton niyo kay katong online. Pero pag klase nato sa kay dili naman maglisod man uban nga na ay online dayon at the same time nagklase ta. Pag gamiton nato para sa inyong activity na kanang online activity ang cipher wheel, i-submit na ninyo. Gamiton na ninyo, picturean niyo pero buhaton niyo daat kay gamiton na sa October 26. So, dapat ba October 26? That is supposed to be 26 sa Monday. So, October 26, pero before ano na siya, before sa atong klase sa 26. So, di na siya gabi sa 26. October 26 a.m. Mo na siya ang cipher wheel nga inyong buhaton. Kaya pagka 26 na pagklase na to, mag-discuss tagamay o kana mag-practice mo og cryptography. Okay? Anything else? Wala na? Wala na question or clarification?
Excuse me, ma'am. Ang
July.
FIV po, ma'am ba, kay pwede siya na murag na ay crossover sa lessons, like dili lang siya nag-focus on one lesson. Or
Wala
kailangan dito
problema.
silang ka-topic, ma'am.
No,
Ay,
not
sige, ma'am.
necessarily.
Thank you,
Basta, okay lang. Kay actually ang Fibonacci o ang inyong fractals kun ba yan na sila related din ang Fibonacci o ang inyong golden ratio related ba yan na sila? Anything else? Pwede pa gani sa inyong data visualization karon i-appeal po na ninyo pwede diha po na nga topic na apply question wala na. So, bali ang i-submit niyo sa Thursday, duha na ka-pages. Isa ka-page sa inyong feed poem, separate ang feed poem ha, separate page para sa inyong katong encryption o decryption. Nakuha?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Pero isa lang kabin, ha? Isa lang kabin. Akong buhaton. So, isulod lang niyo sa isa kabin. So, I think we'll end with that one. On that note, ako na lang i-post naka-post naman ng ang, tawagan ni, ang katong para sa feed poem. So, ang sa tessellation, I guess, ano na kung makagawa pa ko yan, pero, klaro naman to, nakakabalo may mag-himo sa tessellation, di ba? Tapos may mga video clips already on how to make a tessellation. Ang sa cipher wheel, ang ako na lang kay katong inyong template sa cipher wheel. I'll post that one. Then katong inyong i-decode gihapon, i-decode or decrypt. Namo i-decrypt. Mag-watch mo siguranig video. So more na akong ihatag sa Thursday, mag-watch mo video na inyong i-decrypt. Appeal na siya para sa kauban na sa inyong cipher wheel which is on the 26th. So, dili ta mag-meet karong Thursday ha, but you have to meet as a group for your project. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sige. So, sino pa na? Nisi, July, Daichi, Mark, Vabe, Fritz, John, Jenny, John, Christine, Rick Harrison, Faith, John Vincent, Daryl, Art, Joseph. 23 lang kayo, maraming absent. Why? 23. Chat with
Ano daw connection?
Mahina ang connection? O, sige. Anyway, ma-post man na, I'm not sure kung makapost pa kong mga recording ha. Kahinay lagi ayaw ang connection. So, ang mga ma-post na ko siguro katong mga daan para sa data visualization. Then the rest, just have to, anyway, makapangutan naman mo, you can just ask me pag may problema. Pero i-try lang na ako kay basta pag ang posting man lisod sa kayo at this time because of the very slow internet. Okay? Sige? Wala nang question? No
None
more?
so far, ma'am.
Okay, sige. I'll see you on Monday next week. But do not forget your assignment on Thursday or your activity on Thursday. Okay. Sige, bye everyone.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.